Cease.
I don't know why, but for some reason, Discord on Mac has problems. Go Vig. Recognizing devices. Everything deserves a hard reset.
Oh.
There we go.
A hard reset, you say?
Wait, that's not how that works.
A hard reset.
Look, Brittany.
And just as I tweet out the stream, Pokedex Facts on Twitter tweets, Swaziland has banned Camp David for attacking President Bush's dog. Women are scary. Hey, everyone's pink today. I was frozen today.
Oh, right, you're not on Twitch. Shit.
Heather, I'm eating bread.
Yes. Congratulations!
It's got poppy seeds on it. I'm going to test positive for opiates after this.
I'm eating bread too. It's got imitation cheese and imitation meat inside of it.
Oh, Heather, you've been shared. It's like Facebook up in here.
Oh, not at all, Elliot. I must have missed that. Oops. Wow.
I'm going to check the Twitters, as they say. Oh. I just saw the words clap and ass in the same sentence on Twitter. I'm just like, well, I've seen enough internet for one day.
Yeah, we should all just log off now.
But we've got Strim Stram Snaddery Dang Kojak Hijack Austria Butterflies. You'd have to have been there.
I always make exception for that. That's a good point. Alright. Close out of the Sentai songs. Close out of the porn.
Oh!
Not just any porn. Breakfast with Sister. Don't ask.
I thought you were just going to say, not just any porn, breakfast porn. The best way to start your day.
Well, I mean...
We've had this discussion before. I don't watch porn. It's just not my style. He says, with a mouthful of bread.
I mean...
You can have
why
the
is
sexy
that
times,
relevant?
I'll just have food.
Why not make the food the sexy times?
I don't want to fuck a loaf of bread, Heather.
I didn't say that.
Well, I did.
Why not have the loaf of bread fuck you?
That's not what a baguette is for. Oh, it's Nando's, but in weather vane form.
Why, Tess? I thought you knew.
Wait, what? I'm gonna go into 990 and then spend the rest in the casino. Just to generate some hypey build-up times. Because we're about to go into Ep Chapepe 6. And I want an excuse to eat this last slice of bread before I dedicate my faith. Had a handful of bread, couldn't hit the escape key. So Heather, how has your week been?
Hang on, let me swallow tortillas. Hectic! I've got a wolf moving in, so it's been an interesting week. I'll say that much.
Oh, I just got an achievement. Casino Royale with cheese.
Oh my.
Carry on.
Oh no, that's really it. Just prepping for someone to live with you is kind of a lot. So I have been up at dawn until I crash out late at night.
Up at dawn?
Yes, exactly. Well, no, usually it's the dongs that are up around me.
Oh.
Just saying.
I didn't realize you'd been speaking to Alex.
I mean, I always do, and his is always up, so I mean, it works out.
Now, why does YouTube think my Strimstram health is red? That's sad. I mean, everything appears to be. See, YouTube, why you talk about video output low? Because it's not. It really isn't.
The YouTube algorithm is far and wide misguided, very sad. Oh, right, my air conditioner's on. Hang on, let me remove some of that background.
Person is me.
That's the fucking guy from fucking Katamari Damacy, but like unsquared.
See? Even the way I look is normal.
Surrounded by murderers.
Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my
There we
bad
go.
luck. I can't keep up with my classmates'
Alright, let me actually
conversations
find
or
the tab I
teachers'
have open
lectures.
for you. There we
I'm
go.
just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up.
Will you fall victim to despair
I want to run away from my daily life.
and into your deadly life?
I want to
Oh
run
my.
away and just forget all this.
Play a game of Danganronpa.
I want to run away. And run away. And run away and run away and run away. But I'm
Why are we listening to young
I
Makoto?
have a reason to live. I've got
And why are
something to
all of
look
his
forward to.
peers,
That's
murderers?
gonna be okay.
yeah, that,
Because they are.
Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
Katamari?
oh my.
Oh yeah, Kibo was having a moment. Meanwhile, back in the real question mark world.
What did you say? Hey.
I'm not talking because I'm eating bread. Oh, Kibo. I don't trust YouTube. Hey, blast thing. Ah, don't spit breadcrumbs on my pop filter.
Oh, this is hot. I like this animation.
What was that?
He lost his hair and now he anger.
Yeah. That punk. But...
He is an angry boy.
Hey.
We must offer him a sacrifice. Alexa, release the Roombas! And just like 50,000 Roombas just emerge from every nook and crevice all over the school.
Alexa, release Despacito!
Roombasito.
Playing Despacio.
Ordering gazpacho.
Oh my.
Damn it!
Mixing in guacamole.
Hey!
How to eat a kumquat.
How to eat a kumquat. Impress your friends with your knowledge of how to enjoy this funnily named fruit. You will need a water, a kumquat, and
Please keep it
an
brief. I have other matters I
appetite.
must attend to.
I love how we're laughing about kumquats while all this
Yes.
serious shit is happening.
Of course. What else do we do?
Indeed.
What did you say?
He's still missing his hair.
That's right.
His hair forehead.
Could it be? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, he actually used his lab. What if there was a typo on like the construction like contract and they built Ultimate Labo instead?
Yes.
Oh
Just
my.
go out, and everyone else gets a lab dedication to their ultimate talent. You just go out there and it's just this building made of cardboard.
Wait.
Well then.
Well, I've gotta run. I need to get back to my village in Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Right.
That's right. I have decided.
What a mature boy. Like, spelled with an I. And or a Y-E.
You can't!
Yeah, but that was all things Kokichi said apart from when we saw the outside world. Okay, never mind.
Yes. Huh? That's... Unfortunately...
Damn it, Kibo. Stop being upset.
No. Remember.
Life is full of spaghettis and regretties.
You're right!
100%. What should we do?
What?
And he's not completely extinct. We have a magician, a cosplayer, a murderer, a robot, and Shuichi.
Which means...
It's something.
Everyone!
Okay, I finished the bread now.
Hey! Logical.
What was that?
Listen closely. We must do it.
Oh yeah. Kaito, my bro, did or die.
What do you mean?
No. Huh? That's right. I have decided. Everyone!
No.
So, because you lost a single strand of hair,
Why?
you're now Peach Cobbler.
That's...
I forget what I was going to say, I'm full of bread now.
Well then.
In this world, there are only hope, despair, and bread.
That's wrong.
Everything is bread.
Bread.
Because...
Quesadilla, quesadilla.
Tata loco bebe lebe.
Burritos.
Okay. No,
All
that's
this
wrong.
because we told Alexa to play Despacito.
Huh?
Because...
Well, that's what happened when Alexa stops her, like, creepy, ongoing laugh.
I see.
Oof.
I understand.
Loza, the next time I stream, you're gonna be married.
Listen closely.
Oh my.
Huh? Yeah. 100%.
Oh, we've been given an ultimatum. Kivo's gonna do some explodey shit. So we have a time limit. Yum!
Ah, didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game!
Exosource.
Because the killing game is forever eternal!
Isn't that sort of like saying it's temporarily permanent, but except instead of temporarily, it's always forever? Does Monokuma count as a hidden Monokuma?
You're clicking on him. Why are you booping my nose?
Just want to collect you. I am Monokuma! I am not some petty collectible!
That's
Yes,
enough.
you are. Squish.
Let's do this!
Mono Kid, back from the dead.
Leave it to me!
And that's that.
Pubic hair.
Everyone! Kibo!
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Well then.
But we still haven't found Kokichi's lab. Like, is it a bit late for that now?
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Or else you will die!
Exosoles, assemble!
No. I won't let you run amok anymore.
Oh my.
This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy. The symbol of hope itself.
Kibo's thing is just the third badge from the first generation of Pokemon games. He's the electric type, who would have thought?
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy. And bring down this monument to despair.
I always preferred oranges myself anyway. So, what do? We have a TikTok time limit. Goodbye, Danganronpa. Just straight in there with a deadly life. Because that's
Wait,
just
does
how...
that mean that Toko's back?
Oh!
If we've got a tick-tock time limit,
Meow.
then she must be. My logic is...
Seems like-
What's the thing? My logic is infallible.
Incontrovertible.
That's the one. Thank you.
Why?
I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. I hate that everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hate it when people understand what I'm saying. Oh.
I know, right?
Right?
Remember.
What's that mean? What? Because. I don't know. Nope.
So, kind of a reference to the first game, in that Chapter 6 backs a story into a corner where you can only logically deduce that the mastermind is one of the 16 after all.
That's true.
All eyes on you, Tsumugi, because you're still alive. Of course I'm hyped for the wedding. I've got a mouse in my right hand. There's going to be plenty of clicking, sir.
That's right.
But... that's...
Huh?
Remember.
Jeez.
Hey!
I mean, you would have thought that if it were a spaceship there would be escape pods, even though that really won't help, given the circumstances.
That's true. Okay. All right.
Well, because Kokichi's dead, shouldn't that give us the card key that he had? Hey, Maki's actually smiling even though her boyfriend is dead.
Alright.
Well.
Hey.
Yay, we get hope searching again, even though despair searching is so much jazzier.
But...
You're right.
Wait, Shuichi's the only penis in the entire academy.
What? Ooh.
Why is that ooh, Heather?
What? I like herons. Don't judge.
Hole. Shuichi's reaction. A hole?
A card key hole.
We need to bondage with. I see him on Akuma. So what is this fresh foofy? Give me the sauce. There we go. So we actually have a time limit. We actually have a time limit. 3. It's like Pikmin. 1. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. That's an exosauce. Please don't kill me. Okay, so I can't hide in the bathroom. Wait. What staircase? I just sort of fell into the hole and apparently that was progress. Clearly there's an optimal way of doing this. Yeah, I can spank debris that has no inherent value. Now, one thing though, and I'm sure Elliot will be able to answer, and I wouldn't consider this a spoiler. Does that time limit across the top of the screen actually move, or is it like with Chapter 2 of A Hat in Time, where it's contingent entirely on progress? Is that how you use the word contingent?
Yes.
But yeah, basically, will it only advance if I make progress? Because I can't tell. Oh, it's a door to Germany. Oh, Germany! Hitler! Of course!
What?
Kokichi Grandma. In the Hitler room. It's the Batcave. What? What everything? Oh, so I can't search absolutely everything. Okay, noted. Well, there's a helicopter. Okay, well, that was worth the time that we used. Well, there are these strange-ass looking masks. Clearly he was... Oh, hair.
Oh, hair.
This is a very strange chapter. A supercar. A Superintendent Soup.
Why are you soup?
I'm Soap. I'm the Soup. Dice. Roll the dice, see what number happens. 6 is a number on dice. So, is there actually anything of note in here then, or like? Oh, there's a book hidden really far out of view. Nice.
Oh, you said 6. Oh.
Why would you have dicks on a die?
I was actually thinking sex, because normally you talk about the sex number, so it kind of works out.
Well, as we established, you know, when you're counting in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
Thick with 2 C's.
Oh my.
Hey,
Come with me and you'll
that
be
all right?
in a world of pure imagination.
that's...
I was gonna slip a C in there somewhere and I couldn't find anywhere.
Don't try to slip a C's in there.
It all began
Just let the
with Hope's
C's happen
Academy,
naturally.
The biggest, most
Why
awful,
C's when you can
most
wow?
tragic event in human history.
Shiggy diggy sauce?
The wow.
The world was plunged into ruin.
Shiggy diggy
and
sauce?
humanity into the depths of despair.
I love that so much.
This
So glad
tragic
that's a thing.
event was caused by a
So
lone
glad
despair.
Matthew talks about his rock hard cockarina.
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima.
And how it
In
looks
order to
suspiciously like
fulfill
his rock.
plans to plunge humanity
I'm
into
sorry, I
the
should not be
of
talking
despair.
over this.
She organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class.
4 firebombs and a ham.
Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class
Spoilers.
was forced to participate in the killing game.
Except the bottom left and the top left aren't death, and neither is the middle. Not enough death.
But in the end, Junko Enoshima
0 out of 10,
died
not
at the
enough
hands
death.
of the very killing game she masterminded.
Not enough death, too much water.
With her death, the despair outbreaks ended.
How much death
and
water
the world
though?
slowly began to recover.
7 now, 1.
Oh shit.
But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on, until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that alright?
The problem is, it was a meteor shower.
It was
A few
literally
more
filled with
cocks than
former
your standard
members of
shower.
the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
So the book is different.
What's wrong?
No.
It's the bookie.
Well, the only contradiction that I could come up with, like, if that book says everything about what happened in the first game, well, they sealed themselves now. They weren't trapped by Ultimate Despair, because in that regard, like, as a group, wasn't Junko the only Ultimate Despair at the time of their series?
Privately?
I don't know, there's so much lore at this point.
What?
And I love it all. I want it all in
What are you
me.
trying to pull?
My version's better.
Okay.
Thank you.
There, Fluffy. Meow.
It's the power of friendship.
Oh shit. Not again.
Oh, it's the ass. Is it the delayed action flashback light from the previous hat?
In time.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Which you'd only know if you were part of the...
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Shut up, Tails.
That a lot.
Literally Tails' voice.
Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal
Definitely could be
school
worse.
student. I don't have any special talent.
Come on, give it a try!
But you look
It's
just
this episode, Body Boy!
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because! Those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us.
Wait, I just realized in this artwork, Shuichi kind of looks like fucking Liao from Nekojishi.
Never mind.
Heroes don't die! Heroes don't
Not
give up!
disagreeing with that one.
Go away, kid. I just want to have sex with my 3 divine husbandos from China. Well, actually, it's Taiwan. They also call themselves China. The point is, go away, kid. I'm trying to bone a tiger, a clouded leopard, and a leopard cat. But you're the only one on the bench! Not to me, I'm not.
That's why they're still alive! Because they're heroes!
Heroes?
Heroes, but they might as well be lovers on the sun.
No.
That sounds really hot.
Yeah.
This?
Okay.
Huh? Hey.
He remembered being in love with 3 cat people.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Well...
I'm always high. It's mostly because of the temperature.
Because... Do you want to die?
Wait a minute, I'm disappointed that there isn't a Master Ball hidden in Kokichi's room, because this is basically just how the Master Ball is hidden in Pokemon XD. Spoilers. I mean, that did blow my mind somewhat when I first saw that. Like, it was many years ago, but still. I want to get all the hidden Monokumas though, except I'm probably gonna miss one in the trial. Oh, there's a sun approaching. And it's not even, well, I would say it's not even Gonta, but Gonta Daddy though. How can Daddy be Sun? How can Johnny be good for that matter? Oh. Face full of debris. Got one hand in my pocket and the other hand in my other pocket. And other YouTube pooperies. Poopery sounds like potpourri. Okay, so... but I saw something. Is that a Monokuma? Oh, it's Kibo. I can't collect Kibo.
I mean, you should be able to.
It can't because England is trash and I have better things to do than worry about fourth Bob.
Boof, boob, square pants.
Boof, boob. Oh, he kept the Rantaro. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but
You're right.
clearly he had a crush on Rantaro, Daddy.
What? Gunta's gone, so anyone can be your daddy?
Well,
Is that how it is?
Depends how depraved you are.
Point taken.
A dox of documents.
This is my daughter.
This is
She is now my daddy.
Well,
Oh.
Oh no.
I don't understand.
That's...
Huh?
Remember, you're right.
Then...
True, I do. Look, Shuichi and Kaede or Shuichi and Kaito. Whatever suits.
Thank you.
Okay.
And a horse's head. I love it! So he's just been collecting shit.
You're right.
And just suspended Rantaro. Oh yeah,
Suspenders?
that was chapter 2, I forgot about
true.
that.
Then,
No.
Oh, it is Cookie Cheese.
All right, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma,
What?
the ultimate supreme leader.
Yeah, but what, though?
He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks.
Excuse?
Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him.
I only see 9 in this picture.
These
Inc-
goons
well, not
were
counting
like
Kokichi.
friends and family, the most important people in his life.
Like 4 on the left, 4 on the right, and 1 underneath Monokuma's name tag.
But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Clowns?
No.
why?
No.
I see.
That he's a liar. As if that's even a surprise.
Kokichi's a liar?
And then there's nothing else in here, apparently.
Hey.
Huh?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, it makes sense. There was an audience the last 2 times.
Because...
3 times if you count the anime.
I don't understand.
Okay.
But can we go back into Shuichi's room?
Hey.
Because eggs.
Because. Well,
This isn't a will.
is this...
Could it be...
Huh?
Well...
He's very thorough, or thorough as Americans say.
Do we say that? I still don't hear it. I know that's the name of a philosopher, though.
But...
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Well, we all want a Curse Potentia-esque anime, obviously.
I mean, that'd be hot. How often do you get a furry anime? And I don't mean like half furry Neko girls. I mean like proper furry anime.
Not very often. Does Sonic X count? I mean, technically. Not to answer my own question or anything.
I'm sorry, why was Rentaro hanging upside down?
Just because. Also, I found another Monokuma. He's doing the ridey boo. It's like a reference to Teru Teru or something. Except it's not. I did not. But what could the message possibly be? So this sure is a boiler dang curdle snoot.
My snoot only curdles in reverse.
What does that say?
Ah!
Twist he. Like the letter he in katakana. Or twins B, okay.
Huh?
This world is new, sexy boys.
Then...
Well, there we go. Beep, beep, sees. Oh good, it's time to be flashed again. And, yes, Laura has requested that her dialogue is full of geography puns. I will oblige. Naan bread. So Heather, how's chapter 2 going?
But fucking no. just no. Give Cow time. She'll get there. I hope.
Wait a minute, that's Makoto!
The fate of humanity?
I mean, it makes sense if he's the headmaster, right?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity?
The seeds of humanity.
I don't understand.
Get a mouthful of human seed. Hope, hope, hope. Merry Christmas. No? Okay.
That's it.
It's Father Christmas.
I get it. I don't even know if YouTube cares about me hiding these or not because there's so much else going on the screen that it can't tell, but I just want to err on the side of caution.
Cauciones.
Patatas fritas.
Kahunas.
Testículos.
Big kahunas.
Panty panty.
Are you alright?
Onion onion.
Grind grind, pepper pepper.
Okay. Then,
Yeah,
but
as I thought.
Clearly at least one of Laura's voice lines is going to have to be a geography pun as well.
Of course.
Are you alright?
okay.
Yeah, Kibo, eat an entire mango.
Logical.
Well, that's
Eat a leg.
Please.
How to eat a leg. You will need an appetite.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, listen closely.
huh?
Yeah,
And a cum.
Oh. Whatever feels germane to the script.
Oh my.
I'm talking about the geography puns, but that too.
All right.
He's not giving up on love. We've unlocked the Kibo gun.
Is that like the Omocha gun? We can just like shoot kibos at people?
I mean, that's basically what it sounds like. How have we been going for 40 minutes already?
I believe it.
No. But that's not a path. What is this? What is this garbage?
This is real life. Or is this just fantasy?
Who's this guy, Mr. Balloons? Mr. Balloon Hands, get real. Mr. Walkway, Mr. Walk Down Me, I'm a walkway, lead me to the building, fuck you. I'm aware.
leave it to me, everyone.
Yay, Kibo's gonna fuck Monokid up. I mean, why not both, Lozzie? Clearly it is... we should go and check Motaro. There is no time for pee. We cannot go pee.
Is there any other point in this game where there is a game over during the class life section?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Is there any other point in the series where you can get a game over?
I don't even think that there's such a thing in Chaos Potentia S, for that matter. Because I'm trying to sort of swiftly also look out for Monokuma children, and... Oh, they broke the chest! That's not fair, that's not friendly boobs. Like, the only time you can die on Chaos Potential Estus is if you class trial wrongly. Or, you know, if you kill someone or if someone kills you. Obviously. See, I don't know exactly how much time we have, so I'm trying to sort of take a generous, speedy sweep of the whole place, just so I can check for babies. I mean, honestly, at this point, once I beat this game, which is going to be next week, I assume, I'm going to be free to come back and just sort of look around at my leisure anyway, because, like, once I finish the game, I won't be compelled to ELP. I won't be compelled to, like, not play the game off-stream, so... Oh, there's an entire... And... Oh, that's... Monosuke, get fucked upon, because apparently we're just... killing them in the order that they got executed.
It works.
Execution!
Okay, but there was...
Executies, honestly.
Well, Monodam is anyway. Best boy.
Best boy. Happy.
And the resulting smoke killed all the workers in the Best Buy.
You could totally be like the next Candy Cadet at this, right?
The what? The Creamy Canoe? The Creamy Kong? The Candy Crush? The Magician?
Creamy Crush. Interesting. Because I heard Candy Kong and I was trying to figure out what the other one is.
What?
Yes. Exactly.
Well, unless I get a Seus and Decius from Spike Chunsoft, it's just going to be the same school as in the first game. Like, same layout, same everything.
Shuichi!
But if not, then it'll be roughly the same size.
Okay.
In the words of a certain yellow diamond, bark at once!
Please.
Blast open an entrance!
Oh my.
Hang on, that sounds like...
No.
It fart so hard that you blast a hole in your underwear.
Yes, Tess, where are you going with this?
All right.
What? This
it
answers
felt
nothing.
like you were going somewhere.
It's Himiko.
Hey, Shuichi.
Magical girl.
Flowers for you, no soup for you.
No soup.
But yes, references. Flowers have been deployed.
Then
Well, that would be fun, Himiko, but clearly because you said it, that means it's wrong. I misread the sidekick as slapstick. The ultimate mage will tickle your pickle.
Oh my.
It's magic.
I mean, it would certainly feel like it if she was the one doing it.
Oh, hey, it's the Zodiac and the other Zodiac.
yeah?
Horsey and Twinsby? Is that... Does Horsey actually mean
It'll
something?
be okay. How about that? What was that?
What a gross joke, because the punchline is 144.
Hey, Shuichi. With my magic.
Talk to me when you get stuck. Bitch, I've already figured it out. So it's sort of like the final dead room in Chapter 4 of the previous game. You could just skip it if you want. But... I did it! In the words of Tails from Sonic Adventure 2.
I was waiting to make sure that's exactly what you were going for. Good.
But how did Kokichi know this?
If I remember correctly. Remember.
We find out after all this time, Kokichi is actually shiny. What?
China! Indus River Valley Civilization? Nordichico?
Okay.
Oh my!
A complete clue.
Get a complete and
Remember.
total clue.
I see.
Get a raging clue.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this!
Get a load of piss.
Why?
Anyway.
Get a load of sis.
That's true.
Oh no.
Is it a dildo? It looked like a dildo.
How do you know it wasn't a dildo?
Because Himiko needs to barf, and women don't barf at the sight of dildos. A USB. Oh, and there's just computers, 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 and computers, computers.
Developers, 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 developers.
Could it be...
I got 4 words for you! Developers, 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 developers.
Guess I don't have to introduce myself.
Hey, it's Avocado Boy. We saw this at the start of chapter 4. Free Shavaka do, free Shavaka do.
Hey!
Sorry.
I think...
No. If I remember correctly, no. But... okay.
Are we going to be dropped on the head with some babies of truth?
I get that this
I-
is probably pretty
Tess.
confusing seeing yourself like this.
What?
Babies!
Guess I should
Of
start from
truth.
the beginning. First things first.
Contrary to lie babies
No tricks, no actors.
and liabilities.
The reason you don't remember recording this is because that memory is
Ability.
erased.
It all works
Think of
out.
this video as a message from the Rantaro
It's
before
magic.
you lost your memory to the Rantaro after you lost your memory. So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the right to a special perk for participating in the killing game. Part of that perk is this video message. Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for you. But the fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it already.
How conceited that he didn't assume anyone else would find it first.
Also, you can't share this with anyone. If you catch Monokuma shooing anyone away from you, that's why. There's another part to this perk. Something you get at the start of the game. I bet you know what I'm talking about. Something you've had from the start, yeah?
A penis?
Now, I thought that if you were
What's the
smart,
balls?
you'd have used it to end the killing game. But if you're watching this, that obviously didn't work out. Life's never easy, huh? Well, anyway, that's the perk. Other than that, you're just like all the others. You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that...
Buzz.
Looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh? Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. I know you can do it. Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game.
Huh. That explains the weird symbol on the map then.
That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk. But it's not all fun and games. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one.
Especially not the cute pianist girl.
And never forget, you wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Well, that was guacamole.
Huh?
Elliot, if you're still here, am I doing good time-wise?
What's that mean?
If I remember...
I mean, you're not even half over yet, so I'd say so.
Then...
Why?
Well, I'd hardly say he's an expert at death games. He just survived a previous one. Now, interesting choice of words. He survived. That doesn't mean that he killed and graduated. That just means that he was one of the final 2 of a previous game, I guess? Meow.
Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
What's that mean?
No.
Oh yeah.
Be...
I don't really care, but how's the football going, Lozzie?
Then
okay. Well.
I predicted the numbers 2 and 1, and the last time I checked it was 1-1, so...
jeez. I don't know.
You're right.
So, the only thing I could think of that we all had from the start was the... Not the, like, whatever we call the e-handbook now.
If I remember correctly...
Then...
Well, over the past 3 years of Eurovision, Croatia beats the UK 2-1 anyway. Because, I mean, to be fair, Lucy Jones over Jack Hodek, he's lovely, but...
Okay.
I prefer Nego Avenue, but otherwise, Lighthouse and Crazy any day of the week. Oh good, it's time for more shoes. Shoe on head for best flashback.
Oh my.
What? What?
Nothing.
Also, Shuichi thick with at least 3 C's in those sequences.
Yo, Shuichi! I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project. Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
You know I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school. It won't get any better if I rest anyway.
Classmate 2 sounds like one of the Express Owls from A Hat in
Peak
Time.
Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Yeah, go Seiko Kimura, create an antidote.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us. Hey man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure,
And the one on the far left, I swear, just looks like a generic Danganronpa fan character. Like, not badly designed, but just like a fan character.
Now that I
The one on the left?
16
Yeah.
I was actually thinking the one in the back.
space trip together.
That too, but the one on the left especially, just because the proportions are a bit weird compared to the others.
You guys gonna do it? What are you guys talking about?
Do the sex number.
Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls.
Tess, that's the 6 number.
I told you, don't look so sad.
I don't know if I
Oh,
can
well.
stand it. I'd have to leave everyone behind. You have to go. I'm begging you.
Huh?
Shuichi, you're our pride.
Oh, this is the GSA of Hope's Peak Academy, and Shuichi's the Gaylord, so he needs to go into space to represent LGBTQ+.
I'm down with this.
And the reason why I say Gaylord is that was a thing in
Yeah,
not
have to do
university,
it.
but
For us.
college. There
We're
was...
leaving everything to you.
I don't remember what their names were. I know in the time that I was there were 2, and like they were part of my circle of friends, and they called themselves the Gaylords because they were in charge of the GSA.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times.
Why is it called the GSA? Have I ever complained to you about that?
I don't know if we're thinking the same thing. It was originally the Gay Straight Alliance, and then as part of their tenure, they renamed it the Gender and Sexuality Alliance or Association, something like that.
So, don't give up.
The Gender and Sexuality Association, I'm totally down with.
So I got all
Gay
the
Straight
inside gossip, so I
Alliance.
was friends with them.
Gay Straight Alliance is one of the dumbest names I've ever heard for something like that.
So
First of all,
exclusive.
yeah, no, it's purely technically the G from LGBT, but I suppose you could say it encompasses the L and the B as well, so it's still trans exclusionary. But in addition to that, an alliance is supposed to be like between people at war, you know, like a truce, basically.
We can tell
right?
it's made
Or
up by
like
straight people then.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, because it makes it sound like, you know, we're at war with the gays and we shouldn't be, so let's get a truce in the Gay Straight Alliance. Well, who are they allying against? The bis?
The Triceratops? The bacon? Santa Christ?
The toilet?
The toilet?
The toilet.
That's true.
So that always rubbed me the wrong way just on that front alone. And you'll hear Cal complain about that quite a bit over time, I'm sure.
What is this? Yeah.
Oh, what's best girl found? We must go to Kaito's shoes. Which is fine, because I want to find more pieces of the Monokuma anyway.
I almost thought you were going in a very different direction with that observation.
Why? Why?
I need to find Kaito's shoes. And do things with them.
I am friends with someone who is very much into that sort of thing, but it is not me.
Oh, and my mate Dave has a foot fetish, but I don't know.
Well, for that matter, I don't even know. I mean, okay, to be fair, Alex seems like the sort who might also. Then again...
I don't know, I'll have to experiment with that with him.
Yeah, even if he doesn't, he'd make an exception for yours, just knowing him. God, the shit we talk about him when he's not around. We're awful friends. Red, good evening.
And proud, for the record.
Going on a trip, on Kaito's rocket ship, zooming through the sky. Holy Bat Christ. Sneeze. What did Laura miss? We found out about Rantaro. And then Tsumugi found a weird room because she's best girl. What do you mean I can't go to Hibiko's? Oh, that's a friend.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Yeah, kill Monokid again. You're not allowed to exist, Monokid. I do like the Mono children, in case that couldn't be overstated. Oh, come on, please. I want more children. I want to steal the kids.
Oh my.
But not kidnap them, just collect them. Gotta catch them all.
Of course.
And then... Nyum. Must for Hust. This is satisfying. Probably also...
Must is just.
Motion sick-inducing if you're that sort of person. Into the Red Rocket Room.
Thank God it's not like an actual time limit at least. Like, can you imagine, like, exploring everywhere and, like, heavy text crawls that just waste time?
We must go into the large hole in Kaito's Red Rocket Room.
Oh my. Ow.
It's the room of cold sleaze.
Hey! Could it be...
Monodam, best child!
Monodam!
So soon? Well, the sound effect for this just sounds like the noises you make when you're aroused, Heather.
What?
Flashback. Wow. Exactly.
Glad to know I'm not transparent at least.
Kaede and the others. And Kibo has his head again.
Wait!
Oh? That's robophobic.
Like I thought.
Ew.
A massive sleepover. A massive yacht.
Jeez.
Oh?
Yeah, that's right. Because... Yeah.
Google toilet roll? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The new Google Toilet Roll
God,
allows for personalization, customization.
That's right.
Hey.
Does Gonta Gokuhara is daddy?
Okay.
That's right.
But of course, man.
Oh yeah, this is before Tenko had character development.
Oh, right.
That's right.
All right.
I misread Shut-Eye as chutney. Yes, let's have some Indian food before we sleep forever.
It can't be.
Then... Okay.
But...
But surely you would have met on the way to the room. This is the room.
That's...
Right?
You're right.
Documents? I thought this was a bagel.
Huh? Huh?
Seems like...
What?
Huh?
Oh?
What?
Okay.
What?
That reminds me. Oh.
Thank you.
So, Kaede had an adopted twin. That makes one of them Mukuro Ikusaba.
Ooh.
I doubt it. I'm really, like... I don't see the relevance, really.
Seems like...
Still though.
If I remember correctly...
But...
Okay.
What should we do?
Oh, that's the game's get-out clause there, I suppose. Like, oh, if Monokuma might defeat him before then. So, if you finish searching before the time limit expires, then...
Certainly.
With Kimo's help, I can get inside in yellow text. And there's definitely no children in here. Okay, just had to check. I'm assuming though I can't, like, quick travel in at the moment because peas. Because that would probably save a lot of time on the time limit, but hey, hang on a minute, I just realised bookends. Chapter 1 had a time limit, Chapter 6 has a time limit, except this time the time limit actually means something. Wait, hold on. I saw that. I saw child. Can't hide from me. Wait, so what's going on with the foot? Is she fighting the foot? No, Steven, she's not fighting the foot. Okay, good. I feel gladdened by this news. Holy shit, though, Heather! I just remembered.
Yes.
Now more than ever, do not spoil yourself on Steven, because you must watch Steven.
Oh, if it's about what was just shown in the more recent episodes, I already saw that.
No.
Leave it to me, everyone.
I've been telling you to avoid spoilers. Don't do it.
I tried. I really did, but then Twitter happened. Twitter is a corruptive source on all of us. Yo.
It's disappointing because my mother was spoiled on, like, a big reveal from the end of Series 1 as we were watching through it, and that disappointed me. It hasn't ruined her experience of it, but still. Forget all the details so it can be a surprise for you.
Oh, I didn't see any details. I know what happens, and I know what they're kind of sort of building up to, you could say. Which is fine. I
Okay,
still think
the vagaries that you're using to refer to it are heartening. Because that implies that you don't understand it at all, and that's encouraging.
Either that, or I'm trying to shield anyone in our audience in general from being equally spoiled.
Including yourself.
Hey.
Literally, it was like the big clip that everyone was freaking out over because it's a first for cartoons, children's cartoons specifically.
Oh, right, yeah. It's important culturally, but it's not important plot-wise in the grand scheme of things.
Good, good. Just making sure that that's not the thing everyone's been freaking out about, because that was painfully understated if that's all that was.
Did England lose the foot place? Wait, alcohol is free?
No.
Wait, Heather, have you ever heard Greece's Eurovision entry from 2013?
The who now? No, I have not.
It's like Greek ska about alcohol being free.
I-K? Why?
Yeah.
Ike. I-K-Y.
Okay.
I-K-Y every time.
I kill you. Okay.
Hey.
It's finished, suck.
It's finished.
It has pretty strong suck.
But
has gone from suck to blow.
Mew.
I see.
I don't actually remember it, to be honest. I just thought it was an alcohol song. Thing is, I feel sorry for German Wikipedia because, like, how would they know whether to say frei or kostenlos? Because, like, in English, free and free mean the same thing, but in German they have different words for liberated and without cost.
Which is weird because there's a commentary to be said on something being liberated to not have a cost, which is why I always thought they were the same word.
E3.
Hey.
Hey!
Well, the fact that like, the bug thing has been used several times but it appears empty, well, maybe it's just caught stuff... Oh, I just realized I'm level 69!
The sheer joy in your voice at that realization, Tess.
69!
It's precious.
That's the sex number.
This is the sex number.
It's okay.
Spider is good for the economy.
Does spider have puss
What's
puss?
wrong?
Does a spider have puss puss? No!
You're right.
It all started with this, a balanced breakfast.
Chaos Swiss roll.
Oh, why would you have a Swiss roll for breakfast? Americans.
Exactly. That's how much of a bad boy Shadow is.
That's true.
No.
Heck!
No, that's my thing.
Huh?
Found you!
There's a baby!
You guys have been doing whatever you feel like, huh? You can't just go anywhere you want without permission. Father'll get mad.
Why is there a baby?
Father gets mad. So
I'm at
before
the
he
baby
finds out about
store.
this, I'm gonna destroy you all!
See, if you were Monodam, I'd listen to you.
Damn it! Everyone run!
Scatter! Wow.
Ah, I can't move!
Just got Shadow the Hedgehog like he's silver or something.
Just stay put. For now.
Huh, story boss, kick to the back of the head.
Everybody run.
Ah.
And then I'm going to destroy this damn planet.
And damn is in all
Listen
caps
closely.
and subtitles for some reason.
So we're doing a perfect two-dimensional pirouette there. And then the door was no more. And the books as well.
Oh my.
Wait, the books are still stacked like they were in Chapter 1. Sadness.
Wait, Kibo, if you could cause these kinds of explosions, why didn't we just blast a hole in this place earlier?
Because he got the upgrades from his lab, and also his inner voice told him not to, I guess?
It's okay.
Oh.
Well then.
That's a dumb inner voice.
Okay.
But whose side is the on? When there's... Hey, it's kids!
Yeah.
What's a dinosaur to dine? What's a sword to dine? What's a do?
I guess.
What's a do?
I love how, like, operatic that is.
Hey, it's kids.
I think the source material is a musical, so...
I mean, it is the sauce material. I
This is
appreciate
unexpected.
that.
There's a giant butt plug at the back. Or a Pac-Man ghost.
Butt plug?
Like, literally, I'm gonna screenshot that, and then later I'm gonna put some googly eyes on it because it's a fucking Pac-Man ghost.
I knew it.
I'm down with this.
Why you?
All the hearts, though. What's that about?
What is it?
Is it the sex room?
Yahoo!
What?
Okay, fine, Pac-Man ghost. Oh, what you got? Bubbles! Fucking bubbles! Oh, it's you! It's the Terminator. So,
Oh, hey!
if we're to believe what happened in the last chapter, then Junko was here at some point. Oh, was she? Sounds like Grunty. Like, it's just Monokuma's voice put through a filter, but it fucking sounds like Gruntilda.
Hey,
Including the ones I've been collecting? Mommy.
Mommy!
Yeah? Here.
It's a womb!
Yahoo!
It's a wow.
Wow.
What is that?
No way!
No. That's true.
No way!
That's true.
Right? Huh?
What?
Cut it out.
Birth refused!
This is stupid.
Hey!
Hey now.
I'm having a thought, and it's bothering me because I highly doubt that it's relevant. But that thing was obsessing over birth. Shirichi, give birth! Maki, give birth! Here we go, give birth! Tsubuki, make! Like, I don't understand how that could play into anything at all, but like, they're all obsessing over the word birth, and she's just like, make!
Okay.
I blame Booked Upon a Bus. I know, we have a dildo magazine here. We can get all the latest dildos.
Why?
The highest of
I
technology.
am so happy this is a fish fest. Is that the opposite of a sausage fest?
Taco Bell?
Fish. Yeah, there we go. Oh, God.
Tata Loco Bebe Lewe. I love how it just says vor in big letters without the E. Or Survi vor pirk.
No.
I'm okay with this.
It's a map! And it shows the secret room, so that's how Rantaro knew about the bookcase. And all the Ultimate Labs as well. Oh, well, what's this? I remember the elves in Killer Game look like an 11, but then all the elves look like 1s. Oh. I see it. What's the Zabby Jabby? I'm sorry, I'm dead brain plague. So what? Well, I guess if we take that at face value, he didn't trust anyone and that resulted in his death, because he didn't explain what he was doing, so Kaede was like, pfft. Wow.
Well,
It's a very big hand, or a very small notebook.
That's...
Or pad, whatever. Ah yes, we'll do a blood transfusion.
That's...
A blow?
Wow.
That's right. By the way,
That's...
I see. Okay.
Thing is, I don't actually remember. But did Rantaro die immediately, or like...
Hey.
I think the death was supposed to be instant. Why?
My another thought is, because we're here again, are we going to bring back up the shit that happened in Chapter 1? Like, are we going to reopen the case? I don't really see what there is to reopen about it, apart from Tsubugi went pee, but... She remembers Angie. She's asking a tour.
How stupid! Yeah?
What did you say? It can't be.
Why?
Yeah?
Well, that's...
Huh? Yahoo!
Wahoo! Wahoo! Ah, that strains me now. I need to, like, get back into the swing of things. I'm so out of practice with anything vocal related. It's sad.
I can't do that as good as I used to.
I can't do it. No.
I want to slap the pink light. Also, there's a bin. Oh, I'm sorry. Trash can. Whoa.
That's true.
He threw the butt casually and now he must pay the price.
Huh? Why?
Oh.
Now you must pay the final price. The Vincent price.
This is a problem. If this is a second shot put ball... My brain is working overtime here.
Yes.
Wait. Pink. So here's the thing. Shot put ball without any blood on it, right?
Uh-huh.
Why would there be a second one down here? If they wanted to do some stuff with the first case, then the only reason why they'd bring a spare is if they used the spare and hid the original, because... Wait, does that mean that Kaede didn't kill Rantaro? Because... Like, I'm having half thoughts I can't fully explain, but... Like...
I'm liking these thoughts, though. Go on.
Because if the first ball had hit Rantaro, there would be no reason to bring another one, and no one could have brought a shot put ball down here ahead of time like they knew what was going to happen.
Unless Kaede is the mastermind.
But Kaede's been dead for a while, though.
You know that!
But we saw her sus.
Yeah, but, like, we also saw, like, a bunch of dummies up there, hanging upside down.
Well, true. I don't like this. Like, I feel like the way we came in is behind us currently, and that's to the right of the way we came in. But it's not. This is just going to be the investigation screen. Well, the reason why I'm thinking pink is, what if it's fibers from Kaede's outfit? Because she threw it hastily, so it might have... Like, plus it was in her backpack. But that's not necessarily... Like, that's a thought, but... It could just easily have been something else, I don't fucking know.
Says the ultimate clairvoyant.
Meow. Oh good, it's time for another fish dinner. I don't like fish. Cod is okay. Haddock will do in a pinch. Tuna's fine, but only in a sandwich.
British taste is weird.
Excumst? How do you even spell excumst? Excumst?
I'm working on that.
Monokuma appears!
Hey!
Huh?
Hi, hello!
Huh?
Well now. Yeah! Extreme!
It's no use.
It's no use!
Hey!
All personnel, fall back!
And
Oh, sorry.
another thing.
Lizzie, it's fine.
Damn it!
Just you being here is empowering enough. The blackout light. It's a square dildo for square peni.
Oh my.
Hey!
No.
Well, just don't look at it.
Looking forward to it.
I do wonder what the explanation's going to be for Curse Potenti Est as to how everyone lost their memories. I'll have to give that some more thought.
It can't be.
Okay.
This is... Wow. That's terrible.
You're right.
Square sperm. Beautiful. But, like, if the sperm is like a cube, are they like flat side first or point first?
Huh?
You know? Like,
Cubic spermage.
oh.
It's how you measure distance.
Okay. Cut it out. Right.
Himiko is full of rage.
You're right.
Eh? What should we do? No. Okay. Hey
Well
now.
then.
It'll be okay. What should we do?
Character development.
That's true.
Oh, basal ganglia.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Well, the talk continues to click. What more is there to go and be-do? This is going to end well. Yeet! It's a good picture. Oh, damn.
Shuichi! Okay.
So, Himiko's fucked. Oh, and they broke the globe!
No.
Eurovision has the power to change reality.
Well...
Could it be?
Okay. Kibo!
Himiko's kaboned.
You can't!
But... then...
I get it.
Where?
What?
Yeah, it's
That's
taking me a second.
impossible.
That was slow.
That's wrong.
What's there to...
Incomprehensible.
Is there something I should be getting?
Remember.
Kaboned. Kahane. Never mind.
Please wait.
For a second I thought you were going to actually do the punchline of... yeah. Is there anything I should be getting? Laid! Fwa 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 fwa!
No.
Tess, you can't have sex.
It's true, I'm British. We don't do that sort of thing. We reproduce asexually.
What?
Yeah, of course.
That's...
You hold hands,
thought
and your hands
everyone
get
did
pregnant,
that.
you put that in a cup of tea, leave it to brew, and there's a baby.
Oh, that's hot.
Well, yeah, you need boiling water for the baby to steep properly.
Oh, that's hot.
Okay.
It's magic.
Huh? Well...
Oh, it's magic. Oh.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
We're running out of time, hurry up.
Unfortunately...
Kiba, how do you know what that time limit is?
Hey!
Yeah.
So, can we level up? I don't even know if we... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if we need to, but there we go. We have 4 power. And we're no longer level 69. I can barely even afford chicken nuggets.
Alright, Shadow, whatever you say.
So I'm not the only one then with that headcanon. That just... Shadow and chicken nuggets. They go together like clams.
I mean, you've indoctrinated me, certainly.
Steamed clams. Oh, it's a piano. Piano! Whose idea was this? Oh, it's the stacks of music books, except that sound bagels.
It's the ancient stacks of the song bagels. Sound bagels, sorry. I just flubbed the thing you literally just said.
Well, it's because you're mid-lady cream.
That's hot.
What is this display?
Okay.
The wind blew beneath Shadow's chicken nuggets. Hot. No? Okay.
That's me.
Ow. Like, I don't have time to be smacking this furniture around, and yet here I am anyway. Rock you like a hurricane.
Smack you like a furry cane!
Implying that furries speed.
Exactly. What?
Well, what else is there in here? There's just the door.
The door, the door, the door!
The wall, shiggy diggy sus.
Close.
Oh, so it's actually encouraging me to blow up the... I was doing the right thing after all! And that just made this appear for some reason. Where?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh?
Huh?
Hello, Game Master. I can control this, by the way.
But, all right.
Okay, well, let's just remember all the things.
Huh?
Wait, these all contradict each other. Well, they don't, but like the bottom one contradicts the other two.
That's true.
Oh. So they are all fake then. So does Mimba just gonna get like a flashback light that's complete fucking gibberish?
Huh?
Like fucking chapter 2 of Thousand Year Door. Now I don't actually remember which classroom we spawned in at the start of the game. Because if it was this one, then fucking bookends. That's a nice moon outside. There's just fucking flashlight in here now.
That is a nice moon.
This is a tasty burger. Well, it's not that rich. Clearly they're all lies. They're all lies. They're all lies. Use the light on yourself. Whoosh.
Himiko!
Wait, Himiko, but you're dead. Well, evidently not, but what? Well, that's sus. Sospechoso.
Hey, Shuichi.
Okay, well that's a helpful clue then, Heartbeat.
Hey!
Okay, Lozzie, let me know through Facebook or whatever you prefer. Oh, wait, hang on a minute, she's the Ultimate Magician. Of course she can escape, like Houdini. I thought that was a kind of pasta. Did I take too long in asking Himiko what the fuck just happened? Do I have to start over? Because we're on a strimstram, you know.
I'm sure there's like a fast forward through lines thing.
Okay.
Well, we just have to go through this bit again, and I can...
Can I just say, I've always had a problem with time limits in gaming.
See, I was just talking about this in Spyro.
Probably. It's just the idea is that I get that time limits are a challenge for, you know, players to overcome, and I respect that to a certain extent, of course. But the thing is that games take a lot of effort, and there are a lot of artistic accomplishments from a lot of people. Why then are there so many game challenges and game settings that involve you not being able to experience all of the creations of all of the people involved? Like, there's a scriptwriter who had to write all of this investigation nonsense, but apparently you're not supposed to investigate everything. Like, that's dumb to me. Forgive Cal for being so blunt, but that's really dumb to me.
Like, it would make more sense for it to not be a real time limit, like it would be in literally any other game. But I'm not salty. Give me a chance to see what happens if I take a different option in that menu system. Which
I wouldn't mind like an actual physical time limit that just stops every time you talk to people, but by limiting the number of interactions.
Because...
I mean, I know it ticks forward every time you interact with somebody. Is that
what it does?
I think so.
Apparently you're forgiven, Heather. I don't know why.
I say sorry a lot in the middle of whatever I'm going on about.
So does Laura.
Remember,
Well, there we go. I forgive you too, Lousy.
Huh?
Hey, Shuichi.
Huh?
Stop it.
No.
Heather, do you remember the discussion we were having last week?
No.
Right.
We're going to the toilet.
Oh my.
And it's tied to how Himiko got out of the secret room.
Oh no. Oh no. You don't honestly think...
This is just gonna be Egypt all over again, isn't it?
Oh. Oh. No. Why?
You know, it would make sense as well because there was a hidden room in the boys' bathroom in the first game, so logically.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, she literally just said the same thing.
Hey, Shuichi.
There we go. Clicked it eventually.
Huh?
Everything is sad.
Okay.
Well, at least we get to walk through the secret passage. It's a secret passage. It's a secret. Sort of hoping there's a hidden Monokuma in here, but I'm not seeing any such things. Unless... Back here? No? Okay. I am sad.
Then...
That seals it. Tsumugi is the mastermind because she went pee in Chapter 1. Christ on a fucking bike.
You're right.
Okay.
I don't remember what song it's from. I feel like it's a Weird Al thing, but I don't remember for certain. Something about an androgynous lesbian with a flock of seagulls haircut. I hate it when I'm right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was a sexually androgynous individual. I don't remember how he phrased it, but it was quite good. And, you know, that's, what, 6 minutes into Albuquerque? Which I only just realized why he sang such a long song about Albuquerque.
Hey,
Hey!
Yeah?
It's Samugi. That's it.
Here.
Samugi's the mastermind. It's been fucking.
Well, that's about 3 months of holding back a spoiler. I don't have to hold back anymore.
But she's best girl!
I know, right? Well, Junko was best girl too. It's kind of just
Mukuro was best girl. Junko could eat shit. But
point taken. Well, no, Junko was really good in the second game. I don't know if that counts or not, but yeah, Mukuro was great in the first game. Jackie was great in the second game, and now Spooky is great in this game. It's always the traitor. So I saw fan art like back in April that that spoiled this for me when everyone was really happy about V3 and saying how good it was and posting spoilers of it and shit. So like, yeah, I've been trying my best not to in any way let that slip out, but yeah.
Like, I don't mind it as like a story development because hey, at least she gets character development, or so I hope. But I was fucking right and I hate it!
No, I love it. It's great. I've been really happy. Like the fact that like your entire...
You knew this was coming and you knew I'd give a reaction that you'd love. Well, I'm happy to fucking deliver. This was a prediction that explicitly was not supposed to make sense!
Egypt.
I can't even be wrong when I try!
Egypt, hun.
I know! No, hubby, let me find out for myself. I want it to be as long drawn out and painful as possible. I would love it if there is some last second plot twist where it's like, lol, nope, it's actually a Rantaro. No, better yet, Ryoma was the mastermind all along. Threw a body double in the piranha tank.
Oh shit. Oh, please tell me that's not going to end up being another prediction.
It's not meant to be. By the way, what was the result of the Croatia-England game, by the way?
Thank you.
Like, I don't care, but just for my personal satisfaction.
And for the satisfaction of a future audience. I love Maki.
Actually, yeah, this picture does also confirm it, because this was taken before he got hit in the head, and he's holding the pad, and there's no blood. You see, I even predicted the score of the game right. I predicted something that I had no insight on whatsoever. I'd like to think that proves at least some amount of legitimacy to my predictions, because... But, just...
Well...
I know, Mew's good too! I can't... There's too much good! Ah! But no, best girl always ends up being mastermind. Mew's just my favorite. How's that? Totally different. Your favorites and your bests almost never match up. Unless you're Mr. Game & Pie.
He's too wholesome.
He's too wholesome to like anything that registers as not perfect in his mind, which is great. I'm glad there's somebody out there who can defy that. But me, all of my favorite shit is actually shit. But I'm fully willing to admit that.
Just the whole world going on a journey there. Like, I'm assuming that Tsubugi's gonna get some character development to go with this, and it's not just gonna be, oh yeah, I'm plain old mastermind. My personality's just the same. I'd imagine she's gonna get some kind of development, and if so, I look forward to seeing that. Because at the moment she's still best girl. It's just, for fuck's sake, specifically because she went pee. That's the reason!
That part I didn't know, so I've been sitting here stewing on that.
It's almost dawn, like we agreed.
I'm furious.
Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi?
Blow me, Shuichi. It must be done.
Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial, one last time.
Really? I thought that was a given.
A class trial?
That's...
You?
I think Red missed it as well. I feel like that's something Red would have liked to have seen. Just the angriest Tess will ever be over someone going pee.
Huh?
That does what I mean. Like literally this morning at like 9:25 this morning, I had a dream where I was in a car with Laura. Laura was driving for some reason, and they were playing 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton on the radio, and she started giggling, and that was making her drive all erratically, and I'm like, Laura, don't pee here on the roundabout.
Oh my.
And then, like, we turned right when I thought we should have turned left, and then she parked in, like, a strange place, and then we were going to walk the rest of the way to her house, and she said something about, oh, well, don't worry, when we have our 5 party, and then I woke up, like, what the fuck is a 5 party?
Okay.
Laura, what is a 5 party?
That's it.
What are you saying?
That's...
So now I can finally say this on stream, I just realized. Every single time in the last trial that Magic Girl started saying she wanted to hug Monokuma, Tsubuki was like, oh really? Like she was like really excited to get hugged, and I find that very cute. Just like, I don't know, it's an interesting thing that was standing out to me like a sore thumb, and Tess was like, didn't, and cute and
Well, I mean, up until now, Tsubuki's just sort of been a foil for everyone else's punchlines, and should occasionally make a reference to anime, which would be nice to see that turn into a full-blown character, but hey, maybe we've still got that to come.
Dun dun dun!
Because, in other words, to tell you the truth...
And no, I had no idea it was specifically because she went pee, so your prediction was doubly correct. And it's been standing out to me that every single time you say it, you don't just say Tsubuki's the mastermind first for a dumb reason. It's Tsubuki's the mastermind because she went pee.
As I said, that was meant to be a dumb reason. I picked up because it was a completely irrelevant detail in chapter 1 that wasn't supposed to mean anything. It was just there to give the case some flavor, and I don't want to think about the flavor of Tsubuki's pee.
Okay.
You're right.
According to Tristan, people with diabetes have sweeter urine. It attracts ants.
I will neither confirm nor deny this.
Heather, I'm not going to ask how you know.
I have experience. Not with that, just in general. I'm a very experienced cow. And I can prove it given the right setting.
That reminds me, Heather, I am not about interfacing nipples with faces. We've had this discussion.
You specifically were talking about milking cows.
I was talking
you're like
about
an
how
udder. It's like
udders
it's like
are
a
super boobs
boob.
because it's one boob with 4 nipples each. It is 4, isn't it?
Right, but you specifically said, oh shoot, I'm not gonna remember this now. It was so musical. I just had to finish it.
Right.
You tried to sell me on it by saying, oh, well, udders are kind of like dicks, right? Like, Heather, you don't know me at all.
Only at cows.
I understand.
ELP.
Thank you. All right.
Well, because she went pee and she's been slippery the whole time. Not like that, calm down. So clearly, Nagito foretold this game.
Why?
Gross. It's fine.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
They're gonna strip Kibo.
Cow's udders, right? It's a super boob featuring 4 nipples.
Like
one
FT
titty, 4 teats. Good for milking, good for eats.
And how did I respond to that accusation?
Everyone!
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Just all caps, what?
Then...
Cow udders, right? Those do not go in the mouth! Now, Tess. A little experimentation goes a long way. And they are long teats, so...
Keep going.
Heather, you know I'm too gay for mouth/teat interfacing.
That was in air quotes, by the way.
What?
The too gay part is in social air quotes, because you're always calling me gay. So I'm trying to
I'm
play
not the one always calling you gay.
Yes, well, okay.
In fact,
Alex does, but you do it affectionately as well. No one knows. Did I ever find that last hidden Monokuma as well? Because, like, just want to... But, a fine question. Wait. Well, Tsubugi's not dead yet. But I guess because she's the Mastermind, she'll be purged. So, anyway. I guess that's...
That was exciting. That was exciting, Pete.
Okay. Laura doesn't, but you do what Alex does. No one knows who I really am. I don't really exist. I had a crisis about this last night. I'm not real. I don't really exist. I only exist for the entertainment of others.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Although I will say if I ever got you in bed with me, it would be highly entertaining for me.
Well, okay, I don't think Joff does. But with Joff, it's more of the, like... The Tumblr kind of...
Okay.
It's easier to say gay than to explain how you really feel.
What? Because...
No, that's what you say, Tess!
Only because you keep calling me gay.
No, it was the other way around, you!
Well...
Ah, of course, the local Croatians. We grow them in flower beds.
Sorry.
We water them daily.
Everyone! Kibo!
What?
Nice and warm, except not at this time of year.
Well... Everyone! Everyone!
Oh, Kibo's got his head back. That's probably why he's genuflecting.
Okay.
Just in case they weren't... In case they were being too subtle. Okay, that's even less subtle now. Did I not accuse that of being an antenna at some point? Like, it's hard to keep track of all the shit that I've said because it's all fucking happened.
Please.
Like, even the second game wasn't as bad as this in terms of fuck my fucking titties. Demonetization!
Can confirm, by the way. Can confirm, by the way, mine Morgan's bed is very, very soft.
It's fine.
Everyone!
I see.
She wants to give everyone the suk.
I see.
She has the power of suk.
Okay. No.
I have special eyes. Then look with your special eyes. My brand.
You.
Yeah. Huh? Yes.
Oh, of course. That's a natural thing to have alongside a jetpack and a rocket launcher.
Huh?
Actually, no, that does make sense, because then he can be a snipe people. He can snipe people.
But...
He just got it fixed just now.
I also... Leave it to me.
Oh, hey, it's the treasure scope.
I'll print out this memory.
Heather, just when we thought we'd run out of things for me to be right about.
Yes?
Huh?
Hey.
Tess, we're never gonna run out of things for you to be right.
Yes.
Hey.
Well then. Huh? Leave it to me.
What was that?
Also, of course we didn't run out of this. This is like the thing with the thing with the thing.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one.
Savage, Kibo.
Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms? They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently they're members of the Monocubs.
What? This little thing?
Then there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know. I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
This is the strangest excuse to not have cameras plastered all over the facility I've ever seen. The second one was a virtual world. That one makes sense. You can monitor the progress of anything that goes on inside a virtual world. The first one actually did have cameras everywhere last I checked.
And this one has cameras literally everywhere.
Fucking...
But this also explains why Monokuma didn't know what happened in the last case, because the Electro Bomb would have wiped them out, because, I mean, look at them, they're wireless.
Using their tiny cameras, they record
the,
and transmit it wirelessly.
I'm fully expecting that, like, there should have been dust on the floor or something during that case. Just throwing that out there.
You mean
maybe I'm thinking too much of the day the Earth stood still.
Problem is, though, with cameras that small, how would they get an accurate picture? Like, surely that camera would also perceive things, unless they have, like, a really weird lens installed. You know what, whatever, it's science fiction, I'll give it a pass.
It's gotta be like a reverse fisheye lens in order to make sure that people seem like normal size.
Hey.
Either that, or it's like fly eyes, and they just put a bunch of pictures together like a giant fucking pan camera, or something.
I remember saying something about, well, I noticed the absence of cameras. I don't know if I ever pinned that together with this, though. I might have done, I don't actually remember. I mean, you say I did, so I must have done. At this point, so much shit has come true, including Croatia beating England 2-1, that I don't even... I'm done. I'm just done.
Oh, yeah.
Well, whatever, I'll take credit for it if you're offering.
Thank you.
By the way,
that's true.
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure that the trial is going to be fun. And since we're here, might as well talk to everyone.
It's okay.
Oh, that's...
Thank you.
That's the nicest way you've ever been threatened with death.
Why, you... With my magic.
Oh. And best girl, damned by your own pee. Daddy statue can't break its own pot. Just descend. We have no need of you. Well, Laura, we're about to end anyway, but you do need to rest up in preparation for the wedding. Do I need to prepare anything? Like, am I going to need to, like, make a speech or something? 'Cause I need to know these things. Am I going in my Kaito outfit? Well, at least Shuichi's also figured it out, so we're not playing with a clueless protagonist. Which makes it different from the previous games. It's this coming Saturday. Like, it's the Saturday of this week. So the 14th, I think. Hey, I got an achievement. Ooh, fancy!
Huh? Well, well. Right?
That's true.
What is it?
With my magic.
What? And when you say omnibus, like, that's just showing multiple episodes of the same...
Actually...
drama. Like, thank you, Tsumuki.
Yeah, but...
Father!
Got a rock-hard ranger!
Not heard that one in a while.
That's wonderful.
Oh, Monodam, best child.
Stupid!
Oh! You know that Phoenix Wright theme? Because we just had 5 swings in a row.
Isn't it normally 4?
Looking forward to it.
Well, there are 5 children, so... peas.
Well now.
I kind of want to make a remix now, so that it's like the Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Wow. The Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Oh, he's going to kill his children if they suck.
Only like somehow turn it into the Lego version. Bum 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 da da da.
If you could make a suitable Danganronpa remix, then I will use it in case potential yours. You know what they say? All toasters toast children.
You stupid.
Cuz.
Oh my.
Oh dear. I knew it.
Now then.
Crude climax, but Mew's not even here. Hell yes, I want to save. I want to save the shit out of this. Because I was right about fucking everything! I'm furious!
I'm not. I'm in heaven right now.
P, Heather!
Yes.
You gonna be around next week? Once Laura's nice and married, and we can...
Absolutely. That's like 2 days before I go, actually. So that'll be a perfect send-off.
It's not really that dark in real life. That's a proper Shuichi point there as well, like sort of at an angle.
Our lampshades are the lampshades that will pierce the heavens!
Problem is though, like, I still need to write the script for this week's Patreon video, and I need to record that literally tomorrow because I won't have time to edit it and upload it before the wedding otherwise, so... That was chapter 6.
I believe it, you, Tess. You can do it.
I'm never gonna play a Danganronpa game yet, except we still have Despair Girls, which I own,
Oh,
so...
that's right. Oh, that's right! Now you don't have to wait for me to be able to stream, and I can stream stupid shit.
No.
Like the rest of Sonic Forces.
Yeah, goal... with a random eye in the sound. And Puppy, all I can do is apologize. Because, like... I'm setting off on Friday afternoon, I think, because there's going to be, like, traffic and shit. Because, like, I'm not going to drive down on the day of the ceremony, because I need to be there at 11, and it's, like, a 3-hour drive. But, yeah, like, contrary to what you might think, I'm not happy with being the ultimate clairvoyant here, because this is the third game. Okay, admittedly, I didn't predict everything in the first game because we didn't originally realize that was a thing I could do. But
starting in Chapter 3.
Basically getting everything right from about the halfway mark of the first game all the way through to the end of the third. Like, that damages my credibility. Like, Helbert, you yourself said that this game is, like, hard to predict, and I still predicted all of it. And at the end of the day, yeah, I want to be entertaining, but I have feelings as well, and if it means that people are going to question my credibility and insult me and say that, oh, no, you're just spoiling yourself just to get views, like, no, I just keep making guesses, they keep happening.
The curse of clairvoyance.
Innit? Being the ultimate clairvoyant sucks. I mean, okay, fair point, Happy. I mean, if we want to really, really, really push for stuff, I guess you could say that, like, I was gung-ho about accusing Hina in Chapter 4 of the first game, but I think that was before we knew that Sakura was even an option, and technically Hina was the blackened in the closing argument, but still, there was that, and I really wanted to accuse her in Chapter 3 as well for some reason, so... And for that matter, like, there's been other stuff that I've got wrong, I'm sure. But to get so much, and, like, the pivotal stuff as well, to get all of this so right, like... I want people to believe me, and the more I get right, the harder that becomes. But please know that I'm not lying to you lovely people. And to an extent, this almost feels like the lion doth protest too much. Like, oh, he's calling himself out on it. That's like he's trying to do a Deadpool. Like, oh, if Deadpool points out his flaws, it's funny because he's breaking the fourth wall. Oh, if Tess denies these allegations, then he must be telling the truth. But, like, sincerely, I wouldn't spoil the game for myself.
I mean, if anyone actually goes through, they can tell that you've had, like, major hiccups in how you describe things that wouldn't work if you were honestly faking a blind playthrough. I can't remember any specifics right now, of course, but you've had little things going through. The fact that you were absolutely lost last case, for example, just stuff like that. It's totally it's totally a thing.
I suppose that's fair, but like, also I look forward to seeing you too, Lozzie. Just even when I'm not trying, like the fucking Egypt. Tsumugi's the mastermind because she went pee. I had a dream about Fat Byakuya before I started the second game, for fuck's sake.
There was also, I believe it was case 5 in the first game you called, and it's the most garish art style you could possibly ask for, so the fact that you called it is nuts. Was it, I said, alright, what's the courtroom this time, Tess? And you said, Casino Night. The beta version of Casino Night.
That was second game, Chapter 4. I remember because I was just
there. We go.
Like this past week, because people haven't been uploading. I just hit the microphone. In this past week, I've been watching some trials from the first 2 games again. Like specifically only the first 2. I want to make that absolutely clear. And part of it was just like I've watched it on because there's not been anything else to watch. And it was mostly just to have the novelty of hearing like the characters' voices arguing again. Just like, oh, Ibuki in a debate, yay. But, yeah. I
mean, it's the same thing as with Phoenix, right? The trials are what the game is. It's everything else that's building up to those trials.
And back when I was streaming the first game, Hobby, I don't know if you watched when I did the first game, but, like, I don't remember when I think it was during Chapter 4, or I forget exactly when it was, I predicted that the courtroom was going to look like ancient Egypt, and bearing in mind, at that point in the game, there's the red courtroom, there's the blue courtroom, and there's the one with the fancy curtains and the moons. So there's absolutely no reason why it would be ancient Egypt, and then it was. And I've actually got TV Tropes open at the moment, because, like, this is on the funny subpage for whatever reason. So I'm going to see if I can stream one of my old streams. Streamception up in here. It's about...
This is going to be interesting.
George Washington
it's going to be so
Bush
weird to hear me
was
again.
elected to the office of mini golf tournament champion
God
in
fucking damn it!
1933.
Fucking shit piece. That was my reaction. Why? Why does this make any sense! What? No, I'm leaving. No. That was just the audio of the Egypt moment. Like, I could show it on screen, but I didn't. I just wanted to relive that moment audio-wise. So everything you just heard was a replay from a while ago. I'll put the link in the chat as well. So, there you go. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 55 seconds into the stream of the first game, which was Chapter 4. Yeah, that was that. Now, bearing in mind, up until that point, I had been raving about, oh, yeah, ancient Egypt, Junko's still alive, blah, 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 blah. And I was right about it all. Now, to be fair, to my credit...
You technically already called the murderer of Chapter 3, and you also said, well, since she's the murderer, I bet they're going to deck out the room in stuff thematically related to her. So you had predicted Chapter 3, which is why I was even interested in what you thought Chapter 4 would be at that point.
It's so long ago, and so much stuff's happened, I don't even remember. And...
I do.
Like, to be fair, there was at least some credence to my Junko still being alive theory in the first game, just because, like, I noticed that her pixel art on the door of her room didn't match how she looked in the game, and that, I feel like, could be a deliberate thing on the part of the developers, which I picked up on. But, at the same time, I also theorized that she was sleeping in the dorms, like, in the, like, the upper floor of the dorms, and that's how she was circumventing the rule about you have to sleep in a dormitory. So I was wrong about that. Tessellating Hexagons, the only channel where we celebrate when I'm wrong about shit. Anyway, it's 11:15. I'm gonna go and have another cup of tea if I can. I need to just decompress after this stream, because Tsurugi went pee!
I'm so happy I don't have to sit here and be like, yeah, it's a mystery anymore. I think I did a pretty good job.
Well, I certainly never got the impression. Like, there's been something like this in every game. Admittedly, the first game, it was just alter ego. But then the second game, you knew about Fat Byakuya the whole time and you didn't say anything. And this time, you knew about Tsurugi. I mean, hey, there might be a plot twist yet, but somehow I doubt it. So, credit to you.
Right at the very beginning of the second game, during one of the dates with Byakuya, you had me look up the answer to all of his questions, and of course his page. Spoilers. Well, here's the thing: his wiki page is literally, in quotes, Byakuya, the ultimate imposter. So, like, I'm fucked, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm sorry.
Which is fine.
I wanted to satisfy him with the salmon roe baguette.
Honestly, I want to satisfy him too, so it's fine. I'm certainly not upset about it. It just made the fact that you're like, that's not really Byakuya, all the greater, because, like, I knew. And I was like, oh. And I've had one of those for every game, too. I think I had one for the first game, although I don't remember what that was now.
Like, I think the only thing that you knew that I didn't from the very beginning was that Alter Ego existed. You didn't know what it was. It's just you'd seen the CG of Alter Ego's face, and that was it.
Right. Something like that. Now that's too far in the past for me to remember, but...
Well, in any case, I shall repay all of this nonsense by making Chaos Potentia Est. If I don't make it a playable thing, then they can't touch me anyway, because Dangan Rebirth is online and fine, so whatever. I'm doing the Graham Norton hands again. And if I do make it a playable thing, then I will do a Let's Play of it, or a stream, or something. I don't know. I can't guarantee that it'll be publicly available. I will make it consumable in some fashion, even if you can't play it yourself. It would be nice if I could make it playable by other people, because obviously I'm going to have to write all this dialogue for, like, the class trials and the non-stop debates and whatever, and if I'm Let's Playing it, I'd want to show all that off, but I'd also want to get good grades in my own damn game. I don't fucking know. I'll work something out. I want to make it public if I can. If I can't, I will at least showcase it on this channel. Because it's good. Heather can vouch for that. Now, Heather, do you have time this evening for us to work on Chapter 2?
No.
Well, that's just that. Technically, neither do I.
Basically, the moment you hang up from this call, I'm running out Well, first I have to put on pants, but then I'm running out in front of my mom's student, grabbing a bunch of boxes, dragging them back in here, and the living room's going to be clean before the end of the day.
I was hoping that maybe the camera would be angled far enough down for you to be able to see that I was, like, that I have a bare leg. I'm wearing shorts. Actual shorts, not underwear. Well, I'm wearing underwear underneath the shorts, obviously, but... Anyway. T, and I need to write a script, so... Have been, will continue to be fucking ultimate clairvoyant. Go and pee, and don't be the mastermind.
Just never use the secret door behind the toilet.
Don't use
We all have one. You just don't have to admit that you have one.
I showed you the secret urinal, didn't I, Heather?
Uh-huh.
Yep. And that's a stream. Good night, everybody.